So we're back playing Dark Souls 2 again. Since the last time we played, I have done a lot. I pretty much have done everything that I could do without advancing. I played through all of the DLC. I cleared all of the optional content except for bosses that we had yet to fight, and went back and beat Smelter Demon. Smelter Demon's dead now. I didn't fight anything new, but yeah, cleared all the DLC, got a bunch of new weapons, got a bunch of new gear, leveled up like 30 levels. As you can see, new weapons. We are currently using the, Broom Greatsword, or Rames Greatsword. I can't actually remember what the official name of this is. Fume Ultra Greatsword, because it's Fume Night.
Where did Broom come from?
So yeah, we have the Fume Ultra Greatsword. That is maxed. Our Pyromancy Flame is maxed. We have a whole bunch of more copies of our Pyromancies. We have the Chloranthy Ring +2, which is new. That's more stamina regen. We have the second Dragon Ring. That increases your health, your equip load, and your stamina. We have the Southern Ritual Band. That gives us like 3 or 4 extra attunement slots. Oh, and we have the Royal Soldier Ring +1, which is also new, which gives me higher equip load.
And your torch will last for an hour and a half.
So, a lot of stuff upgraded here. It's pretty, yeah.
You got a bell head.
Oh, and we have a bell helmet.
Okay.
So, if you want,
Bell
I can take a look through our armor here and show you what I got new. It's mostly stuff you've seen before. I got the Northwarder robe. That's the robe we're wearing as the magic guy.
Right.
I could only get so much boss armor.
Mm-hmm.
I got Rames armor, which is the Fume Knight.
Mm-hmm.
It looks pretty cool,
That
but
actually
it's
looks
pretty
pretty
heavy.
good with your leggings, too. Can you still meet... Oh, yeah, you're within the parameters.
Oh, no, I'm 0.3 over.
It's at 70, huh?
Yeah.
Dang.
So I could equip lighter stuff on other parts of my body.
What's that revealing piece right there? In the top?
This?
Yep.
Desert Sorcerer's Top.
Oh, well, don't do that.
Let's see, what else did I get? Because I bought some stuff too. I bought the Looking Glass Knight's armor. This is one of the heaviest armor sets in the game.
Wow.
This is from the boss.
I
remember?
don't mean to be a perv, but if you're wearing that sorceress top and you're a female character, you're wearing a shirt
It looks
underneath,
different.
right? Oh,
Yeah, it actually looks different. It's like just a top.
That's
on the
good.
female character.
That's good.
They actually change it so it looks a little bit different. For
keep
the
it in,
guys.
people. We don't want to go AO.
Got some stuff like
AO.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we had this before.
Ooh, what's that?
But this is just Alon armor.
Alon.
So yeah, lots of stuff. We got this bell helm. We got all
Now,
the crowns from the DLC.
Is there something special about that bell helm, or did you just want to wear that?
No, I just kind of like the look of it.
Oh.
We got Rame's helm.
Good.
Rame is kind of like the Artorias of this game. Like his armor looks really similar. We got this.
Yeah, I remember that.
The only problem with wearing this is it drains my health. It's not really good, like, walking around item. Looking Glass helm.
No.
Anyway.
Wear the Dark Wraith helmet. Oh, wait, what? You want me to dress him?
So, well, what do you want? Let's start with the body. What are we going to do on here?
Well, the body is the one you had.
So, you want me to do
Top
this?
No, sorry. The one you had when we started the video.
Alva?
Yeah.
Yeah, Alva best fashion souls. It's the best looking armor in the game. Okay, we'll go head next. Oh, the other item we have new is Durgo's hat. It's a hat with like a monocle that's for shooting bows.
Wow. How does a monocle shoot bows?
Well, it's like a zoom thing,
I
so
know.
you shoot bows back.
It was a dumb question.
We have a tiara.
Okay.
We have an iron crown.
Mm-hmm.
Crown of the Sunken King.
That one.
You want this one?
The hoodlum.
Okay.
Where? Let me see what it looks like.
This?
Oh. You can still see your face. I thought it was going to be like black.
We have the hollow skin. So
is that actually just like a hollow's face on your face?
Apparently. It says something, what is it? A hood imitating the head of a hollow. It's really, really high curse resistance. And that's about it. So what do you want here? Let's make a choice. I do still really like this.
Yeah.
I think this looks really good.
Put on some pants first. Pants make the man, Woody. No. Wow. Is that the Artorias-esque leggings?
Yeah. They're just too skinny. These, I do kind of like these. They're extremely heavy. But, because they're feet. Like, see the bottom? It's like metal feet.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of neat. That's what we had.
Neat feet. Okay, good.
Hands or head?
Hands. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
So, those are new, actually. Charred Lois gauntlets.
They go good with your sword.
Drake Blood. Raims. These are actually kind of cool, too. These are the gauntlets from the Fume Knight guy.
Mm-hmm.
They're just gloves. But they kind of go, I don't know, get that forearm look.
Yeah.
Make you look buff. These, really heavy looking glass stuff. Executioner, these are actually, you can see it better if I do this. They're asymmetric. See, it's like a big gauntlet on your one side, but not on the other.
It's appropriate. I like those, actually.
You like the Executioners?
Yep.
Okay, we can keep those. Those are pretty light, too.
Cool.
Head?
I'll let you choose the head.
Let me choose the head.
I'm too indecisive.
Nah, the color doesn't work.
What's the one that had the two
small.
little tufts off of it? Was that one up there?
Let's... I do kind of like that. It's nice and creepy looking. Which, it doesn't creepy... we've had, like, this kind of lore thing going about how Brock is somewhat of an explorer. And,
Yeah.
I realized that doesn't really work. Brock's intelligence is 4.
Okay.
I believe that's the lowest intelligence you can have in this game.
Really?
Yeah. Even the naked dude with a club,
The naked
deprived,
the naked inbred man has a higher IQ.
he has 6.
Oh wow. Wow. No. You spent like
You
half
spent a
an
lot of
episode
time doing
Yeah.
this. That looks pretty good,
It's
actually.
too shiny compared to the rest of your
Yeah,
armor.
it's too shiny. Needs to rough it up.
That's pretty good.
You want to do that? Royal
So-
Soldier?
It's tarnished.
I'd say either Royal Soldier, Bell, I do really like.
Mm-hmm.
I think it goes well with this, and it's kind of goofy. I'd say Bell, Crichton's, or Royal. Or Archdrake.
Usually Archdrake for a while.
Okay. And we're still at 66, so we're light enough.
Oh, wait, you're even rolling faster than before now.
I'm even slightly faster. So here's the thing, too. If we really want to roll fast, I can take this off, because that weighs like 20. So we're down to 53.
But that
We're all
also
nice
drains
and
your
nice.
stamina for two-handing, doesn't it?
Well, I can put on my shield now.
Okay.
I was just showing you, because I can actually go shieldless pretty easy.
Would you want to do that, though?
It depends on
Like,
the
how
area.
well does that sword block?
It's pretty good, actually. So yeah, you can see I've cleared most of, like, the DLC areas.
Okay, nice.
I didn't clear the optional parts of the DLC.
Nobody's
Which,
gonna hold
technically, they're all optional, I guess. But I didn't clear the parts of the DLC that are, like the side areas where you fight the 3 gang squad guys, the extra smelter demon, or the 2 tigers. Because, man, that's a terrible boss fight. Those
Did you
2
try?
tigers.
Did you try to go back and do that?
No, I didn't even try.
Oh.
I didn't even get the key. So yeah, we're back to the Shrine of Alarm. Also, this thing is a really good moveset.
That is a really good hit.
So yeah, we're using the Fume Ultra Greatsword right now for our weapon.
It's time to fumigate the mushrooms.
It's powerful. So if you don't remember, Chicho, because it has been a little while,
Wow. Is that like a critical curveball of fire?
we're in the Shrine of Amana.
Uh-huh.
It was like made to make the undead feel all happy about themselves.
Right, with the flies that
Yeah.
kind of hang around the...
Yeah, the fireflies
Lizard
and
things.
all these lovely ladies who shoot all the magic.
It's not the flies that sing. It's the...
No, it's
the woman, right?
Yeah, it's the Milfinito. There's
Milfinito.
multiples. There's actually a really cool thing coming up with one of them. So you can be cheap here because you can use the pillars. You can use like the pillars in the cave to block their shots. See, I don't consider anything cheap in Dark Souls. I consider it smart. I'm apparently just out of her aggro range, or I'm hitting her so much that she's not actually attacking.
Oh no, she recognized that you're a threat now.
So yeah, the fireflies above the water means there's a guy below.
Mm-hmm. I really enjoy the light mechanics, reflecting off like how the lighting works off the
Yeah.
armor. Looks good.
This is a cool area. I really like the visuals here.
Now, do they have wet physics? Like, does your armor actually like, get wet?
It does, but Like, see, the cloth on this armor will get wet, and if I go out of the water, it'll slowly dry off.
Cool.
It's not super complex. It's like just it's a line, and it just changes the color a little bit. Like, we'll see if we can get out here, if we can see it. Now, I guess you can. I don't actually know if this has, like, the cloth armor does have, like, physics to it where it looks darker after you get out of water. So that's who's singing. She looks a little more raggedy.
Whoa, why? She looked okay last time. Is she dying? Oh.
Because she's, not actually there.
An apparition? So where's the singing coming from?
Huh. I wonder where the singing's coming from. Funny you should ask that.
So does she just have like a Bose system in the other room, like channeling her voice? That's really who's singing?
The Demon of Song.
Wow. Wow, it's like a frog.
This is a cool boss.
With
this is one of my favorite bosses in this game.
Whoa.
Okay, because see, her the body of this boss right now is completely invincible. The only thing I can hit is the face.
This is a very strange boss.
It's cool. I like it.
It's like something out of Pan's Labyrinth, man.
That's why I like it. Now, we're pretty powerful right now. Old Brock here.
So was that thing just a disguise?
The one outside?
Yeah.
It was a lure. It's singing to lure undead in here so it can kill them. Kill them, eat them, do nasty things.
So that's what happened to all the other ones out there. So if you die, Woody, that's where you're gonna go.
In this school, there aren't enough like fights against monstrous enemies in Dark Souls 2. And this is probably one of the, if not the best ones. It's going to do its little charge thing.
I don't think I've ever seen you fight an amphibian before.
I typically don't in my day-to-day life, Chicho.
Like, I'm even trying to think outside of Dark Souls. Because most amphibians are protagonists.
No, remember? We did. You fought frogs in Dark Souls 1.
I
in the forest. Like the weird basilisk enemies and the weird, like, manta ray frog things. You fought them very briefly.
Yeah, but those were just common enemies. I was trying to think like a... very lore heavy antagonist.
See, look, if you attack the skin, you just bounce off.
There's a frog from Chrono Trigger. He's a good guy. Battletoads, they're good guys. That's about all the frogs in video games I can think of.
I feel like
Frogger,
we're missing a really big one.
Because Frogger,
yeah.
you're not really a good or bad guy. You're just trying to get across
the
street.
Frogger's chaotic neutral. Oh, so yeah, I maxed out our Estus flasks too. I can't remember if I mentioned that. So I didn't even get hit in that fight.
I saw that.
Yeah, it's not hard.
So you actually like that fight even though it's not difficult?
I like that fight though it's not... I like it for the variety that it brings. I would rather take fights with interesting gimmicks than fights that are just raw difficulty. Because there's a few fights in this game that are really, really hard, and I don't like them because they're not fun. The one fight in the DLC, Fume Night, a lot of people really like that fight. I think it's okay. I don't really like it because I don't really feel there's too interesting of a gimmick to it. It's just, it's a really tough enemy you gotta hit a lot. Now, this is the main way we're supposed to go. There's a little detour we can make off over here.
Right. Avoid the bloodstains, I'm guessing.
Well, there are gaps in that, but it's not too bad.
I think you went here because there's a bonfire more than anything.
Well, you went here to unlock it because we can't actually get into the place that this bonfire is used for. But I can show it off. Nope, I can't.
No, you can't.
That's the locked door. That door will only open if you're hollow, which I am not.
There's nothing you can take to become hollow, is there? You just have to die.
Yeah, you just have to die.
Well,
Which I could kill myself if I wanted to, but I'll just wait until I die at some point.
But then you have to come all the way back here to show me what's on that floor. Unless
it's a cool
you know
thing.
you're going to die.
I know I'm going to die eventually. I don't think I'm going to get through this whole game without ever dying again.
Okay. But you can warp to that bonfire. Can you warp to
I can
every
warp.
bonfire?
Yeah, I can warp to every bonfire.
It's not just key bonfires.
Yeah.
All of them.
All right. Hey, look, it's another big elevator.
Yes. And it's going up? No.
We're going even more down.
Wow. More downer.
More and more and more down.
When will you be downest?
It's actually here. This is the downest you can go. So yeah, I didn't ask you if we could use this sword. I just kind of made it and hoped you'd be okay with it. Because this is the best Ultra Great Sword in the game. It's the highest damage, at least. And I really like the moveset.
I favor stronger swords, so it's all good.
It's kind of like, we could use the Pursuers. I think the Pursuers has almost the same moveset as this, but does less damage. So, kind of question the point of that.
Well, now.
We're in the Undead Crypt. And we got another bonfire.